humans, Lena here, as always in every video that I post. Okay, I'm gonna talk a bit today about all the conspiracy theories relating to 5G and cell phones and COVID-19, because I just saw something mind-numbing on Stephen Colbert. I apologize, I have the curtain open because it's sunny in here. I'll turn this over. There. Bit better. Alright. So what I saw on Stephen this morning was that there's a study, I guess, that was done in the US that used cell phone data to predict a second wave in the South. So you just told me that, okay, I'm gonna step back from myself and into into the mind of somebody who believes in the whole COVID-19 being a man-made virus spread through cell phone signals, 5G network. Okay, so you just told me that the cell phones that put the virus out there because of their reception and the signals and the 5G network that they use has been used to study people and determine if there's going to be a second outbreak. So the 5G network has been used to predict a second outbreak. Back to myself now. I'm not a whole lot okay with the whole use of cell phones to track what we're doing and shit without our permission. But it's pretty obvious that there's going to be a second wave. I mean, duh. Like, seriously, duh. COVID-19, SARS-CoV-19, 2019, whatever, however you want to call it, whatever it's called. We're going to have another wave, and another wave after that. It's not going away quickly. We're going to be dealing with this for a little while, people. But I'm sorry, it just flabbergasts me every time that the possibility of a second outbreak, a second wave is just so, oh my god, it's new. Shoot me, please. Preferably with a vaccine or a prophylactic. For those who don't know, prophylactic means preventative. Something that you would take to stop you from getting sick, which is what Trump has done, claiming with the hydroxychloroquine. And I found something interesting out. Hydroxy. As to the side effects here. Where are you? Mayo Clinic. Let's see. Side effects as per the Mayo Clinic. For hydroxychloroquine. Blistering, peeling, loosening of the skin, blurred vision or other vision changes, chest discomfort, pain or tightness, cough or hoarseness, dark urine, decreased urination, defective color vision, diarrhea, difficulty breathing, difficulty seeing at night, dizziness or fainting, fast pounding, uneven heartbeat, feeling that others are watching or controlling your behavior, feeling that others can hear your thoughts, feeling, seeing, or hearing things that are not there, fever with or without chills, general feeling of tiredness or weakness, headache, inability to move the eyes, increased blinking or spasm of the eyelid, joint muscle pain, large hive-like swellings on the face, eyelids, lips, tongue, throat, hands, legs, feet, and sex organs, loss of hearing, lower backside pain, noisy breathing, painful difficult urination, red irritated eyes, red skin lesions, often with a purple center, severe mood or mental changes, sore throat, sores, ulcers, white spots on the lips or mouth, sticking out of the tongue, stomach pains, swelling of the feet and lower legs, swollen or painful glands, trouble breathing, speaking, or swallowing, uncontrolled twisting movements of the neck, trunk, arms, or legs, unusual bleeding or bruising, unusual tiredness or weakness, yellow eyes or skin, unusual facial expressions, unusual behavior. Interesting, eh? Unusual behavior and unusual facial expressions are both symptoms, and they're both things that do honestly seem to have gotten progressively worse the last little while with Trump. So, maybe he actually legitimately is taking the hydroxychloroquine. I mean, it would explain some of the lunacy and insanity lately. On a totally random note, growing up, my favorite game has always been The Legend of Dragoon. Always. Ever since I first saw the game, I always wanted to dress up as Meru, the young blue silver-haired Wingly girl. Well, I have started to make my cosplay. I don't have that yet, but we're getting there. I'm looking forward to it. And with the amount that my hair is going gray and silver at this moment, it might be easier. Anyway, please people, please humans, stay safe out there. Don't think just because things are reopening that the world is freaking safe. It ain't. We're still dealing with COVID. And in fact, there's one thing here in my province that really gets me right now. We're reopening onto phase 2. So we're allowing hairdressers, barbers, non-essential stores to open. But this bugs me a lot since Friday. Not this Friday, but last Friday. So for 7 days now. Our website that tracks COVID-19 details has listed that we have 40 people who we're awaiting test results from. And the amount of overall cases, negative, positive, has not changed. And that number has not changed either, which really bogs me a lot. That 40 people that we don't know if they're sick or not, if they have COVID or not. And it hasn't changed. We haven't had the test results back, or maybe we just haven't published them because it bothers me a lot. It makes me feel less trusting. And I don't like that. But que sera, sera. Yep. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Not a thing we can do to change it. But there is something we can do. And that's do our absolute best to prevent the spread of this illness. Whether it is man-made, whether it's biological warfare, whether it's an escaped virus, whether it's a organic thing that just jumps species, whatever. Whether it's caused by the 5G networks, whether Bill Gates put it out, whether the CDC, World Health Organization, China, the US Army, whatever it is, whatever conspiracy theory you want to believe, whatever caused this illness, it's an illness, and it is affecting people. There are people out there who are getting sick from this and who are dying. So, yeah, that's reality. Shitty as it is, but hey. Best thing that we can do is accept the fact that it's out there. It's real. It's not bullshit. And do our best to make sure that it doesn't get any worse, which means washing our hands, not touching things if you don't have to, not touching your face if you're out, staying home if you have a cough or stuffy nose, sore throat, wearing a mask if you're outside and there's a lot of people. I mean, I'm probably going to pick up something from the store today that just opened, and I expect it's going to be very freaking crazy packed there, so I'm probably going to take a mask with me. I spent close to $30 for 15 masks last month. Now, they're not fancy masks, they're just your typical surgical mask, the ones you'd pick up from a hospital if you're in there and you say, and before COVID-19, if you have a cough, please wear a mask. It's just one of those blue surgical masks. And I'll probably wear that. Because I don't want to catch it. I don't want to spread it if I'm asymptomatic. And that's another thing I want to address. Asymptomatic transition. Asymptomatic transition. That means that there's somebody out there who carries it, but is not actually showing any symptoms. And those people, they're carriers, okay? They're gonna carry it, and they're gonna, they're gonna make people sick. That's just how it is. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here, but I'm also gonna show you. Oh, baby boy. Look at the kitty. Inca got sick today, so I've got a lot of vomit to clean. Love and light. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Stay alert. Be safe. Love and light. Lena out.